it's not especially relevant to the video, but the intro to Bloodborne, which not many people have actually seen, is really cool. Check it out.
Warning, I swear a lot.
Hello everyone and welcome to my favourite Bloodborne boss. I'm not really sure why I decided to do this video, but this first boss, actually both the bosses, fuck it, both the bosses I'm doing, I feel like are severely underrated in general. They're not especially difficult, but just, I don't want to explain too much before I've shown you why I decided to do this video. So what is basically going to happen, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to fight the boss. For those veterans of you, you know who I'm about to fight, and I can feel your disdain that I've listed this as one of my favourites, but just indulge me, alright? I'm going to go in there, I'm going to disappear from the corner, I won't be in the video while the fight's happening, commentary will be gone. All I want you to do, veterans, I want you to think back to the first time you fought this guy. The very first time and how it felt. Rest of you, just, and this, I guess this includes veterans as well, just watch the fight, listen to the music. I'm going to sit here and hope to God that A, I win on the first try, and B, that he actually gives me a decent fight, because otherwise this will be really embarrassing. But let's give it a go, let's just see what happens, shall we? But you see what I'm getting at, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the HUD back on, because that is a bit difficult without the HUD. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll talk about it in a minute, but you got it, right? You saw it. You fucking saw it. Why that's cool. Fuck, I'm all the way back here. It's okay. He's not an especially difficult boss, but even now, I get really pumped up when fighting him. Alright, so let's get down to brass tacks here. Why did I choose this as the one who is actually my favoritist boss? This is my two favorite bosses as a series, but the Cleric Beast is my favorite boss. Let's start with the soundtrack. That is the best song in the game, in my personal opinion. You know, there may be ones you prefer, but that track is the best. It is the absolute best. The escalation, the tone is perfect. It's perfect for the fight. And both fights, you may have noticed, both fights, as the music was reaching its peak of its escalation in like the chorus, as it were, as it was going up and up, both times I landed a visceral attack, and it was so satisfying. It was amazing. And that feels fantastic. The reason I really like the Cleric Beast is because, for a start, the pace. He is an aggressive fighter. Not too aggressive. You know, he does back off a fair bit. The fight can go rather slowly, but he is aggressive. And when he starts swinging, you're on the defensive. And those moments of him just lashing out wildly with his arms, where your character is just darting back and around trying to get in, is awesome. But one of the reasons why I think the Cleric Beast is the best is because he sets an expectation. He is one of two bosses to set this expectation. This is what the rest of the game is going to be like. This is the kind of bosses you're going to come up against. Because by this point in the game, you're like, oh, okay, there's blood, and there's like these werewolf things, and all these crazy people, and there was a pig in the sewers, that was weird. But the Cleric Beast is the first example of, you're going to be fighting stuff like this. Giant monsters. This is what the hunters are here for. Cleric Beasts. Vicar Amelia. Fucking Dark Beast Pal. Amygdala. Or Amygdala, which however you pronounce that is different pronunciations. But these kinds of creatures, these literal monsters that you have to fight, and they make for some of the best fights in the game. Vicar Amelia is fantastic. Bloodstarved Beast, for instance, who is frustrating but very cool to fight in the grand scheme of things. Dark Beast Pal, who is a pain in the ass, but is a cool fight. Amygdala, the same thing. They set a tone. Cleric Beast sets a tone for all of these. Now, I think Cleric Beast is slightly cheapened by the fact that, what's his name? The fucking guy in DLC, the Fire Cleric Beast, kind of cheapens this one, because this is way better. This is way cooler. This is pure. I don't know. Let me know what your favourite bosses are, but Cleric Beast, for me, is the one. But the next one, which I'm sure all you veterans will equally be disappointed with, is a very close second, and that's the one we'll be exploring next time. Thank you so much for watching. I love Cleric Beasts. I thank you for indulging me. If you've watched this far, thank you. But I just wanted something out there in the world to just be like, look, let's give Cleric Beast some props, because it's really fucking cool. And it's an optional boss, you don't even have to fight him. But, I don't know, he's sick. But once again, thank you so much for watching. And whatever happens next time, I think we'll be fighting another Bloodborne boss. Hope to see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.